Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So first off, before we start and get into all of this, I want to say thank you for almost 2,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful. You guys make me smile every single day with all your comments and DMs. I really appreciate it. And this is a first look for the Halloween season. So if you recreate any of these looks that I create, I would love to see it. So please tag me, DM me, send them to me. Any way you can. I would love to see all of your recreations. So if you're ready for this Halloween season, because I am, this is the first look I did. It's actually pretty simple and it's kind of, I don't know what it is, but I was kind of thinking like churchy, demented type stuff. I'm not sure, but this is what I came up with. Went ahead and created a more happy, sinister side and then sad side, and my veil just fell. I feel like this kind of embodies a demented type of theme. I don't really know, but if you want to see how I got it, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm actually thinking about covering up this brow so I can do the cross on it, but I already did my foundation, so I don't know how this is going to come out, but I do have my glue stick, so I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to try this. I'm going to brush up those brows hairs, get them super flat against my face. Get the glue up in there. The glue is on and everything is glued down. I'm going to go ahead and apply some powder when it dries a little bit, and then we're going to try to cover up this eyebrow, which if you are doing this look, do this before you do everything else. Don't do it after like I just did. I'm just gonna put the powder on. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe my whole face with a little bit of powder, and with that I'm just gonna wipe off the excess. Try not to disturb the brow too much while you do this. I'm going to mix two colors. I'm going to first apply this one. And just apply it on top of the brow. And I'm just going to keep doing this until my eyebrow is covered. Okay, so I feel like that's as good as we're gonna get, and that's okay, because that's okay. It's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and go set it again with some powder. Alright, so it's pretty patchy. There's a spot there, but I am actually going to like use it to help me create what I want to create. So what I'm going to first do is I am going to look at my inspiration photo for this cross, which is by, I think it's May Peng. Let me show you. Crosses that she did. So I'm getting inspiration from her. I'm going to do something similar to that for the cross shape. So I'm just going to go ahead and start mapping it out. And then I'm going to go ahead and that is the bottom of it. And I'm going to just fill that in. I'm gonna go ahead and fill all of that in now. Alright, so the cross is on, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it set for a little, and while that's setting, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next parts of the makeup. So I'm gonna take my favorite to make like bruisey looking stuff, and this is Max Brown Script, and you see my dark circles? I'm just gonna make them even worse. And I'm just gonna swirl this around and just get my eyes looking. Sorry if you hear my dog and my dad's radio. My house is now very loud, and my dog opened the door so you can hear everything. So I'm just gonna start doing all of that. I'm gonna do it around my mouth as well. But for my mouth, I'm gonna do something very interesting, and you guys will see. I'm going to take a thin little liner brush, and I'm going to take this brown color right here. It's called Churro from the Dose of Color Desi X Katy palette, and I'm gonna make a little upwards stroke, just like that. So on that side, it's gonna look a little happy, and on this side, I am not gonna do that. I'm gonna do almost a little downward stroke. I like it. Alright, and with that same little angled brush, I'm gonna go this color right here from the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. And I'm going to make a line around the cross. So I'm just going to do that all around, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take my NARS Laguna bronzer and bronze up my cheeks just a little bit on the side. Just a tiny amount. And my jawline as well, and make it look super sharp. And on this side, I'm just going to kind of make it look a little bit messy. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to be contouring a little, but I'm going to be making it look a little bit more messy and dead. Just kind of bringing the bronzer patchiness all over. And then on this eye, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. And then on this side, we're going to create some tears of blood. So I'm going to go in with my black, and I'm going to dribble out some blood on this side. So this is how it's looking, and on top of those drips of black, I'm going to go ahead and apply some fake blood, and we are almost done. And by the way, the reason I did apply black first is so that the blood almost looks kind of like tar, and I like that look. I think it'll look cool. Okay, so I have my fake blood right here, and I'm going to go ahead, and grab some, and I'm going to drip it on top of the black. Alrighty guys, so this is the completed look. I'm going to go ahead and just like put on some clothes that make a lot more sense for this look. But this is it. I think that this is actually a lot more simple than you would think. This side is extremely simple, and if you want to do a whole face like this, it's scary enough. And this side is easier than you would think. And also, just in case you are nervous about drawing the cross, you can literally print out a cross that you like and cut it out and use that as like a guide while you do your makeup. So this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.